Leo, a quick-witted 11-year-old, loved exploring the alleys of his village after sunset. That night, the air smelled of rain and the cobblestones glistened under the street lamps. He was about to head home when he spotted a figure slipping through the shadows. A man moving with unnatural silence, a bulging sack over his shoulder. Leo's pulse quickened. A thief, he thought. Without thinking, he crept behind him, weaving through narrow alleys. The thief stopped in front of a small, abandoned bakery. Leo crouched behind a barrel, peering through a crack in the door. Inside, the thief was rifling through crates, not gold or silver, but jars of jam, loaves of bread, and even a dusty sack of flour. Leo frowned. "Why take food from an empty bakery?" he whispered. Suddenly, the thief spun around. "Who's there?" he barked, stepping forward. Leo froze, heart pounding. I'm Leo," he stammered. "Why are you stealing?" The man's eyes softened, and he sank against the wall. "I'm not a criminal," he said quietly. "I have a little brother. He's sick. We haven't eaten in days, and no one helps us." Leo's fear shifted to empathy. "Maybe I can help," he said, remembering the loaf of bread in his bag. He handed it over. The thief, Marco, looked at him strangely. Why would a boy risk himself for a stranger? Leo shrugged. "Because it's right." For a moment, silence filled the bakery. Then Leo heard a faint creak behind him. Another shadow moved in. Before he could react, a hand clamped over his mouth. "Thought you'd sneak away unnoticed," a voice whispered. Another thief, larger and meaner, stepped into the light, pointing a knife at Marco. Leo's mind raced. He remembered the pile of flour. With a swift motion, he kicked it at the intruder's face. The man coughed, blinded, giving Marco enough time to push him away. Together, Leo and Marco ran into the night, ducking into alleys until they were safely hidden. Panting, Marco finally smiled. "I owe you my life," he said. Leo grinned back. "Just promise me you'll never steal again. Not for you, not for anyone." Marco nodded. "I promise. There's always another way." That night, as the village slept, two unlikely friends disappeared into the shadows, not as thief and boy, but as partners in a secret mission, to survive, to protect, and to prove that courage and kindness could triumph.